Hi everybody, we're going to continue with our work around Jack and the Beanstalk, and today we're going to sequence some pictures from last week's story. And then we're going to write some sentences just about the first half of the story. So let's have a look at some of the characters in the book. So we had Jack, the bean seller, Jack's mum and the giant. And we looked at some of those characters last week, didn't we? Thinking about the types of characters they were and their character and personality. So let's have a look at these pictures here then. So this is the first part of the story and going into the middle section. We're going to put these in order. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and tell your grown-up which is first, next, then and so on. And obviously you won't be able to order them, but you'll be able to order them just by talking about which picture comes first, what's happening, and so on. So pause the video and have a go with your grown-up. Okay, so we've got Jack and Mum first of all, haven't we? We get introduced to Jack and Mum. Let's move those pictures up there with their cow, okay? And it does say that they were poor. So Mum told Jack that she had to go and sell the cow. But Jack came back with some magic beans. And Mum was not happy. She was furious, so she threw them out of the window. But when Jack woke up, there was a massive beanstalk, and he decided to climb right to the top. Then he saw a big castle with some huge doors, and he went inside and found a giant with a golden harp and a hen that lays golden eggs. Well done if you managed to put those pictures in the right order. It's quite difficult, isn't it, being able to talk about that and not move them at the same time. It was a little bit easier for me. So well done if you managed to do that. So let's have a look at these pictures in a little bit more detail. Because what you're going to do is you're going to write a sentence to match each picture. Remembering capital letters at the beginning of your sentence. Try and do cursive writing, but if not, if you're still a little bit unsure of those letters we've practiced, just do your neatest handwriting. That's all I want to see. Okay, so still focusing on your nice, neat handwriting, even if it's not cursive. Sound out those words. So try and sound it out yourself without your grown-up helping. Fred talk it like we do in school. Use your finger spaces between words and then a full stop at the end. There are a couple of words down here that may help you with your sentences if you want to use them, and it spells the words for you. So we've got cottage, cow, Jack, and magic beans. And they are probably some of the words that you can use. So instead of having to Fred taught them, they're already there for you. So look at the first picture. What is happening in this picture? So we might say, now we're going to start with once upon a time, and I've written that there for you because it's a fairy tale, and that's how fairy tales start, isn't it? So we're going to all start with once upon a time, and then you might say there lived a young boy called Jack with his mum and their pet cow, Daisy. They lived in a cottage. There we go. That's all we need to write, isn't it? We don't need to go into loads of detail. But you might decide to write a different sentence to my sentence. So here are your first two pictures. Write a sentence to go with each of these pictures. Then when you've done, it will go through to the next pictures. Okay, remembering capital letters, finger spaces, full stops, Fred talk and neat handwriting. Maybe your name might go on gold. Pause the video and write your sentences for the first two pictures. Okay, so let's have a look at the next two pictures then. So our words have changed to these ones. So we've got magic beans, climb, window, and beanstalk, because these are probably key words that you will use for these two pictures. So we've got where Mum throws the magic beans out of the window and Jack climbs the beanstalk. I'm sure you can write better sentences than what I've just said though. Remember, capital letters at the beginning, finger spaces between words, Fred talk your words, full stop at the end, and neat handwriting. Write your sentences for these next two pictures. Off you go. And then we've got our final two pictures for today. So again, we've got new words. So we've got castle, giant, hen. I'm sure you can all write hen, but we've put it on there anyway. golden egg, and ha. So again, writing 2 sentences to match these pictures, capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces between words, full stop at the end, Fred talk your words you are not sure of, and nice, neat handwriting. Don't forget to send your work on Tapestry. I will look forward to reading your Jack and the Beanstalk stories so far, and then we're going to do the rest tomorrow. Take care, everybody.